everybody out there in YouTube beauty land. It's Jody here with another haul video. I know I will get over the haul stuff pretty quick here because we're running down to the end. Today I have my e.l.f. haul. This haul came in about 3 weeks ago. I did originally receive a lot more product than this. A lot of it was colors and things that didn't work for me or I didn't quite like or looked better, so a lot of it was passed on to some girlfriends and my sister, because if you don't know, she has a very different skin tone than me, so she can play off a lot of the peaches and stuff. If you watch my video excuse me, if you watch my drugstore video haul video that I just posted yesterday, you remember the palette that I broke, the little Wet n Wild palette? Well, I decided to play with the colors today, with the pinks and stuff. It's a fun palette. The only thing I am going to tell you is that it sloughs off a ton. And the other little disappointing tidbit is that that color that I broke, that I was like, it's okay, it's my least favorite, turned out to be my favorite and the most useful out of that mini palette. So for $5, I think I'm just going to go back and replace it. Be forewarned, I'm pretty sure my gangsta name would be Glitterface at this point because so much of it falls down. I'm lucking out because the camera isn't picking up a lot. Alright, let's get started. I am going to start with brushes. The reason I'm going to start with brushes is because this seems to be a thing that's cheap, that a lot of people out there really like. There's some I loved and some that I'm on the fence about whether you should. So I'm just going to go through them really quick. I don't have the prices accurate on them. The most expensive thing in this entire basket was $6. And I know this kabuki brush was one of the $6 items. Everything else was, I think, around $3, $5. Majority of things were $2 or $3. So I'll tell you if I remember, but I'm not going to remember the price on all of them. Now, I am in Canada. These are US prices. I did order them all on e.l.f. online because they had a really good sale on, 40% off that day, off the entire thing. At the time, the only place you could find e.l.f. in Canada was at London Drugs. I know this is 3 weeks ago. It's amazing what changes in 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago it was at London Drugs and they're very limited supply. They had some of the bigger eyeshadow palettes and a few of the eyebrow kind of things. Like, nothing fun. And then, when I was in Superstore and did some of my drugstore haul kind of stuff, picked up lipstick and things while I was there, I noticed that they have a section being set up right now with e.l.f. stuff. They did have some of the wipes and a couple brushes there, but it looks like they're going to be starting to carry it regularly. Booyah! I'm so excited! It's tough ordering online up here. You never know when you're going to get stuff. Alright, so one of the brushes I really like I got was this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This one was definitely $6 US. I really like it for, not so much, I guess blending, like blending out the harsh edges. It's a little bit looser for a kabuki brush, and I really like it. It's nice and soft. Next one a lot of people went on and on online about is the e.l.f. stipple brush. Could be lack of skills, could be the brush itself. Not a huge fan, but I need to learn how to properly use it. Will make a big difference. Other face brushes I got. The only other one I got was this little mineral powder brush. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I think it was $3. For $3, it's fine. I do find that for me, because I tend to be a little bit heavy-handed, that even using it to put on blush and things, depending on the blush I'm using, it can be like, woo, hook or clown. Yeah, it gets really crazy really fast. I got a schwack load of brushes. There's two I kind of want to show you together and give you my opinion on. So I got this little, these are all dirty. It's brush cleaning day. I probably should have waited to do this. This little small smudge brush. This little guy's great. Have no complaints about it. It's awesome for the $2 it was. Next one is the e.l.f. contour brush. I like this. The only thing that I will say is that it is really tight. I see a lot of people when they do their contours online that they use something called, and I'm hoping I'm getting this right, the Sigma E40, which is a lot fluffier, a lot dense, a lot poofier than this, so it blends it out. When I use this, I have to super blend afterwards. So And that would be why I got a blender brush. Yeah, the blending brush. The blending brush I actually end up using more as a contour. And then when I use the when I use it as a crease brush a little bit, especially when I'm not going with anything super dark, I like this better. It yeah, it loosens up. The little contour brush it's fun to try and do a cut crease with, which I'm learning. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like yet, but I'm learning. So then a lot of times if I really want to buff out, especially on the top, I will take and do just the edge, not use the whole brush flat on, of this concealer brush. I really, really like it. I tried it on actual concealer, didn't enjoy it. It has become an eye brush for me, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It has names on it. I don't think they're set in stone. The other two I got was this little angled brush and this little flat eyeliner brush. The little flat eyeliner brush is a little bit wider than the other one that I have, so I like it for doing that under the eyelashes on the bottom. And then this is the little angled brush, which I'm going to be totally honest with y'all, I haven't actually used yet. These are the two I wanted to show you together, and one is the e.l.f. Shadow C brush. And the other one is from their professional eyeshadow line, or their professional line, which is actually cheaper, and that's this little guy. And they just call that the eyeshadow brush. This one that's in their studio line, the eyeshadow C brush. I paid $3 for it, and in retrospect I wouldn't have even given them $1. This one is awesome. This little guy is awesome. I really like it. It's $1. It's a whole $1. I am hoping once the Superstore gets like their e.l.f. section set up, they have these, because I want a couple more, because I'm constantly, you know, I spray it down my Lise Watier cleanser, like spot cleaner, and brushing it off to move on. Okay, that's it for brushes. Oh, no, that's not it for brushes. The other little thing that I got, and I've played with it, but I don't know, is this, I'm like showing you, but it's like down here, like, it's a magic show. Look what I can do. It is this retractable lift brush. Now when I got it, I pushed in the end and went, how do you get the brush? And then my husband in his infinite wisdom said, go like this, and the little lip brush comes out. It works. I've used it a bit. I do have one lipstick that I bought this. It was $1. I bought this because I have one lipstick that broke in the container, so I can't like put it on like this, but I can use it otherwise. These couple things. So that's it. Yes, for reals this time. For reals. That's it for the brushes. I'm gonna throw a couple things in here that I didn't order, but sometimes when you order from e.l.f. they have like, for put in this code and for $5 you get the spring pack. So they sent me 2 nail polishes. I got this one in Chic Confetti. I don't know if that's showing up really well. Holy Sknokies, that's on there. I will never let you go. It's in love with me. Okay, so it's clear, and then it's got a whole schwack of glitters in it. Then my nails are in super duper duper rough shape. This new medication has just made them brittle and horrible, and I'm working on it. Eventually I will get back to doing my nails. Oh, and the other one they sent me is this pretty pink, and it is bubblegum pink, so I'm just gonna, yeah, it's bubblegum pink. Ooh, I want to chew it. It does not. Why did I do that? Poor life choices. Once again. Holy cow. I just glawed that on there a little bit. Bubblegum pink. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Try it out. Other cool things. This is officially a holy grail, holiest of grail. I have spent a fortune trying to find some makeup remover cleansing cloths. I'm a little bit strange, and I really like to be able to wipe, so I was using just like towels at home, like getting them really hot and warm, and just like kind of getting clothes. If you're from Canada and a child in the 90s, you will know what this is. I'm crashing your head. I'm crashing crushing your head. Never mind. Kids in the Hall, look it up, Google it or something. I keep dating myself. It's horrible. Anyways, I've been trying to find something to just, like, wipe the makeup off, because just going in with a makeup remover when I have stuff on my face and my eyes still have lots on just kind of grosses me out, and I hate it. So I've been on the look for some of these. I've spent a fortune. I've bought cheaper ones, which the cheapest ones I could find were about $6 a pack. But they're these suckers. Makeup Remover, e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleanser Cloths. They are incredible. They do a really good job. Oh, I use them every day. You would think. So they have a smell to them, and it's just sort of a clean, slightly soapy smell. Nothing crazy. These were $3 a pack, and they came with, I just spit on my chin. I'm so excited. I'm spittling a little bit. They call them pre-moistened cloth. Comes with 23 bucks. Do an excellent job. My skin has had zero reaction to it, and I'm uber sensitive, so those are a win-win for me. When it comes back to like more skincare kind of stuff, I was telling you guys in a video, last video, the drugstore video. Oh no! That was my Sephora haul about I got the puff off. This stuff works a little differently. Wow, that has got some shine. Anyways, you're not going to be able to read it. It is called the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. It has a little silver roller ball in it. So this little roller ball works very much like the puff off iron. It's cold, it's metallic, it feels good. The only thing that I will say about this is the puff off, the little iron, is I can squeeze it and let some product out and then just run that nice cold over, which I really like. Because this is a roller ball, it is really nice, but as you run it back and forth, more and more product comes out. So I have actually started with this and then opened up my puff off and just rubbed the liquid that comes out of this in with the puff on off iron. Strange, I know. This thing, oh, I should have showed you this last. Makeup remover pen. I think it was $2. This sucker saves my life every day. Just a little, especially around my eyes. Yeah, it's not like I'm like, take my blush off. It's for eyes, and especially me with the eyeliner on my shaky grip problem days. This can be a super issue. Well, as you guys can see, I went pink. So this little finger, it's not looking too out of place. Maybe I'll see what I can do with that. The other thing I got is I have trouble with acne. So I decided to try these two things. This first one is the e.l.f. Zit Eraser. You're supposed to use this when you have a whopping zit, and you can twist it, and you can actually watch the product come up, and you brush it on your little zit, and just let it dry. I think the trick with it is it's salicylic acid in there. I just got clear. I don't think you can buy it in any other kind. The other one that I got was this acne fighting gel treatment. It is a roller ball. I'm trying to pull the lid off. It's a screw top. Little roller ball to stop the acne. Now, the one thing I am going to say is, and it has salicylic acid in it as well, this one dries me out to no end. I do like the little spot treatment. It is great for little sort of surfacey zits. The only thing is, I'm going to tell you, this sucker right here, that little ego destroyer right there, bane of my existence right there. I put this on. It started off quite big. I put this on. It shrunk down. Totally disappeared. About 3 days later, started to rear its ugly head again, but not as big. Put this on again. Disappeared. We are now on like week 2, and it's coming back again. So I think this works to an extent, but I would not say that it's gonna get rid of it entirely. My little annoying kind of ones that happen, I just pop that on there before I go to bed, and in the morning I wake up and they're gone and they don't come back. But those big uncomfortable whoppers. I'm not sure Burger King would appreciate me referring to giant zits as whoppers, but you know, it is what it is. So that's kind of cool. The other thing that I got is they were 40% off, and these are regularly $1 each. So I bought 6 packs of them or something, and I gave a bunch to my sister. And they're these little shine erasure pads. They work exactly how you would think they do. I like them. They're great. I keep them in my purse because it's nice and thin. Like, you're not carrying around anything bulky. But quite frankly, my NYX powder, I take that with me more. A few more odds and sods in here. I got this. Now this is not going to show up in there. So this is the e.l.f. Replenish Revitalization with Witch Hazel, Rosemary, Chamomile, Honeysuckle, Aloe, and Vitamin B. This is supposed to be like a finishing spray or primer. As for a primer, didn't do anything beneficial for me. My skin felt nice, but the makeup didn't last any longer. Didn't clear out any flawed looks on the skin. So it's okay. As a finishing powder, the spray goes on so thick. You know what I use this for? I love my Fix Plus. As a finishing spray, it is the best. So I've actually been using this for eyeshadow application when I'm doing anything glittery that you'd regularly spray your eyeshadow brush with Fix Plus. I've been using this instead so I can save my Fix Plus for my spray face, and it has been working great. Eyeshadow primers. We have the basic mineral eyeshadow primer. This is good. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't find a problem with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. First eyeshadow primer I've ever used in my life, so I can't say that it's any better or worse or anything than any other. All I can say is that it does to an extent sort of smooth out the area and even out the color before I put on my eyeshadow. Not super well, but it does do it. But I don't have super veiny eyelids or anything. But what it does do is it makes it last forever. The other thing I got was this e.l.f. glitter primer for your eyes. Now, when I did my eyeshadow today with that Wet n Wild set, I underestimated the sparkliness. If I had a do-over, I would actually put this, not in my crease, but on just across the actual lid itself. Oop. Butterfingers. Next thing I got was e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I got it in sheer, so it's kind of clear. It comes with a cute puff that says Eyes Lit Face on it. The puff collects way too much product. I tried to use it and I end up just over way too much powder. I do, however, like it for going like this, and then I have it on my powder, and I actually put it on my brush directly off the powder puff. It has saved me from making a big mess. I've been using it, trying it out to set my under eyes, and so far I really like it. The only thing I will say is that if you're using a camera with not a little flash, but like a big honking flash, you will get a bit of flashback from it. Pencil sharpener, it was $1, I needed one. Eyeliner came in one of those sets. Now this is a set I'm going to tell you about. I got one of those Get the Look sets. Don't waste your money. I got this little eyeliner that I have tried. It's part of their cheaper professional line. Wasn't a fan, didn't work. But it did come with these for a smoky eye. 3 eyeshadows. Jeez, we are getting mad glare today. 3 eyeshadows. So we have black, which is not really black. We have white, which has no sheen. It is just a basic powder white. And then we have this really pretty silver. The problem with all of these... Oh, sorry, did you see him pop up? That's Eddie. That's Eddie. He's my fur baby. I love him. I don't have children, so he literally is my child. He's just sleeping. These... They look really nice and have great pigmentation when you first put them on your lid, but don't try to blend them. Don't try to blend them, you will have problems. I got this pressed mineral eyeshadow in Heartbreaker. This I really, really like. I haven't used it a lot. I've only used it like twice now, I think, playing around with it. Lasts really good, blends out awesome. Best thing you can ever buy. These suckers are just the bomb. And these are the baked eyeshadows. I got the little trios because I just thought it would be fun, and I have so much eyeshadow, it's not like I go through like one solid color, but you can buy them independently. They go on nicely dry. They go on amazing wet. These things are worth every penny. I think they're $3 each on the e.l.f. US website. I think they're $3 each. They are worth every penny, and they are some of my favoriteest eyeshadows I own. Now we're going to go on to brows. Instant Brow Pencil. I got mine in deep brown because I do have quite dark eyeshadow. Not a fan so much of the pencil end, but the little spiral brush on the end. I know, I feel really weird. That's one thing I've noticed with getting into makeup. I feel really weird when I comb my eyebrows. Like, they should just sit on my face. What's going on? Next thing I got was the eyebrow kit. Once again, the gel part, not a huge fan, but the eyebrow powder, I really, really like. I got it in medium. I use this powder portion every single day because I found another eyebrow product that I like better. I did get the mineral blush, and I got this in Joy. This for it to show up, and it's definitely, it just looks like kind of, I don't know, like terracotta in there, but it's actually a really nice kind of rosy color. The only thing I am going to say is that it doesn't have very strong lasting power. This is the e.l.f. mineral blush, sorry. It doesn't have super strong lasting power, and yeah. The next thing I got is the Shimmering Facial Whip. This works as like a little highlight. I have taken this on my finger and just put it across my eyelids. It is just so pretty. I love it. And the very last thing in the tub that I got is the lip exfoliator. If you're like me, I have super, super dry lips. This sucker just scrubs off that dead skin like nobody's business. It is fantastic. Alright guys, I hope you liked what I did with my face today. Let me know. Like I said before, I am new not only to makeup but to YouTube, so any help, tips, tricks would be greatly appreciated. Please comment below. I'd also like to hear if you guys have any good things, bad things, anything to say about my videos, what you think could be done better, what you'd like to see, anything you want to know about me. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and comment. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you next time.